Hey Virgo, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. Hope you are doing amazing. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life for the week of June 2025. So I'm going to do like a 7-day romance forecast for you. Whether you got someone new heading your way or there's already someone special in your life and you're just looking for some clarity, I will definitely do my best to see who's all around you, what you guys' feelings are towards each other for the week ahead, what this person's intentions could be, what their next actions are going to be. I will also take a look at what could be your challenge this week, whether it's related to your love life or there's something else going on, maybe related to your work, money, family, things like that. If so, I will do my best to pull some advice on that. Just please keep an open mind, Virgo, that I do tend to get very nosy in these readings. I don't hold back and I do not sugarcoat my messages. So please only take what resonates with you and let the rest fly. All right, so let's begin. Please tap into the energy of Virgo today. My Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What is Virgo's romantic forecast for the week ahead, please? 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this deck for my vivacious Virgos. All right, so the person heading your way this week, what are their feelings for you deep down? We have the Magician. This is major arcana for Virgo and Gemini. Their intentions with you this week. We have the Tower, major arcana for Scorpio. Their behavior and actions towards you this week. We had Judgment, major arcana for Scorpio. Dang, this is some big energy, Virgo. Look at the first 3 cards that this person's throwing at you. When repeated major arcana show up in a reading, Virgo, it talks about big, big, big changes. Changes that are going to go unnoticed, or don't go unnoticed. I feel like you got that recently too, in that exact same position. I could be wrong. Let me just get the rest of the spread and then we'll dive deeper in it. But someone's trying to get your attention this week. Someone's really wanting your attention. There's something that they want to take care of in regards to the two of you's connection. How does Virgo feel? The 3 of Wands, it's like you're anticipating it. You already know what I'm talking about, Virgo. Whatever it is, it's going to be different for many Virgos, but what is the same for many of you Virgos is that there's an anticipation that you're building up in regards to whoever this person might be this week or whomever. It's like you know what's about to happen. But it feels like it's something that you want to see happen. Something that you feel needs to happen in order for you to get to the next level, which is the 4 of Wands. Interesting. All right, what's the potential challenge for Virgo this week? The Emperor, another major arcana. Look at that. Your potential weekly outcome, the 7 of Swords. Is someone trying to avoid accountability here? You're waiting on someone to like take accountability for something or to speak up about something that you feel like needs to be spoken about in order for you and this person to move forward in your relationship. What's Virgo's advice? The Empress. Some of you guys are married to this person, or you're in a serious relationship or engaged, or there's children involved. And if you're not in a relationship with this person, there were plans to get in that situation and something feels like it's moving in a way that, how can I explain this? I just need to see more about you guys' connection right now. I want to see what your status is, whether you guys are talking, dating, friends, hooking up, on and off. I don't know. But to see this many major arcanas in one spread, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 7 cards, that's significant. This is telling me that there's some sort of big lesson going on here between you and another person. And the feminine energy in the situation is waiting on the masculine energy to step up and speak up about something. Speak up about what? I don't know. Whether to finally say I love you, or to, you know, take this relationship further, or own up to something, apologize for something, correct something, I don't know. What's the overall energy? The Chariot, another major arcana. This is a very big week for you and another person, Virgo. This is huge. With the Chariot being the overall energy, they're showing me that you are at a crossroads right now where you're trying to decide which direction you should take in regards to your love life right now. A part of you feels like you want to go one way because it feels a little bit more easier, and then a part of you wants to go another way, but it feels like it's more challenging. You're just trying to listen to your heart here. And this is Cancer energy. We're stepping into Cancer season very soon, like this week. It's like you're trying to figure out what to do about the situation involving this person. What do you feel like is in your best interest? It's like you're anticipating this person speaking up about something to make your decision a lot more easier. Influencing that is the Knight of Cups. Virgo, I feel like you're waiting on someone to tell you how they really feel. And you're anticipating this person telling you how they really feel. But then there's a part of you that's like, I don't think this person's going to do it. You may feel like this person, you know, holds back a lot. Avoids the truth. But it feels like there's something else going on, and I want to figure out what it is. And then I see the Ace of Pentacles, which is my favorite ace. It's like you're anticipating someone coming towards you with something stable and secure. But while that engine is, you know, an idle, you're like, oh crap, am I just wasting my energy here? Am I wasting my gas just being idle right here, waiting for this person to like do what they need to do? All right, I need to break this down because I want to rule out some things because there is some sort of deception showing up here, and I want to see what it is. Okay. Ooh, there's you, Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Magician how this person is feeling towards Virgo this week? Well, the Three of Pentacles. And then I see the Strength card on the bottom, major for Leo. The Three of Pentacles clarifying the Magician as feelings. That's feeling confident that they can build something, that they can work together with you, that they can be a team player with you. Some of you guys met each other at the workplace or met through mutual networks. The Tower as intentions, that's the intent to surprise you. That's the intent to shock you. That's the intent to challenge you. Not all towers have to be bad, but I definitely want to, you know, break this tower down a little bit more. Towers usually come in when the foundation is not secure and we need to change things up. Clarify that tower, please, as this person's intentions. And then I see the Judgment card again. Judgment is all about final decisions. Being firm, making up your mind, telling it like it is. Hello. Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, that's you. And then I see the Lovers card. That's Gemini energy. And we're about to exit Gemini season. I don't know if this person had a choice to make between two different people, Virgo. Because sometimes Two of Pentacles can represent that, but other times it could also talk about weighing out the pros and cons. Like, the pros with speaking up to Virgo about this would be this. The cons to speaking up to Virgo about this would be this. But they are acknowledging that you guys have something here, something worth exploring. When you look at the Lovers card, it's the Emperor and the Empress. And we already have the Emperor and the Empress right here. Clarify Virgo's feelings. Why is Virgo feeling the Three of Wands, please? Six of Cups and the Three of Wands again and the King of friggin' Pentacles. Yeah, Virgo, you already know what this is and you're anticipating it. It's connecting to something that you and this person may have already talked about. You've already gone over. The Six of Cups in this situation feels like, you know, a past conversation coming to the surface to be talked about again, maybe, or to see the changes surrounding a conversation. Like maybe you had a conversation with this person in the recent past, like maybe 6 days ago, and now you're anticipating this person like taking action towards what you guys talked about. You're like, all right, we already talked about this a few days ago. Anticipating that this person is going to, you know, take the necessary time to think about what they feel about what we talked about, what they want to do with what we talked about. And any day now, this person is gonna, you know, come towards me, recap everything, and, you know, give me their final decision, Judgment. And the fact that we got the King and Queen of Pentacles right here, and then I see the Ten of Pentacles, tells me that you guys had a conversation about your relationship. Where is the relationship going? Where is the future headed? Are we in this to win this? Are we going to be together for a very long time? Are we going to get married? The Emperor in the challenge position could talk about someone who is not ready for marriage yet, but is okay with a commitment for right now. Because the King of Pentacles is someone loyal in relationships, committed. But if you're wanting marriage, and your advice is showing me the Empress in the advice position is the energy of watering what you feel like has growth, that has future growth. Don't be watering weeds. Okay? The Empress in your advice position is giving to what you feel like is going to give back to you. If you feel like this person's going to give back to you, great. If not, then maybe make some other decisions. But it's like you're expecting this conversation, Virgo. Like any day now, this person's going to speak up about what you guys recently discussed, and you're going to have your answer. You're going to have an answer with that Judgment card. Clarify that Emperor. Clarify that Emperor. The Nine of Swords. So someone in this equation... Oh, I got ringing in my ear. Someone in this equation is nervous to make things final for some reason. Has a fear of things being too packaged up. Too like, all right, well, this is it. Okay, that's it. All right, we made our decision. You know, it's like someone might have fear of like, not a commitment per se, but like, all right, so I'm going to be with this person for the next 50 years. Okay. It's that energy, whether it's because they already had like a failed relationship prior or grew up in an environment where mom and dad weren't happy in their marriages and stuck it out or something like that. It feels like this person would like to commit to you in a relationship, you know, but the finality of like a marriage is what I feel like throwing this person off right now, or vice versa. And then I see the Empress again. For some, there could be a discussion about children, pregnancy. Clarify that Judgment in this person's actions towards Virgo this week. This does not feel like a weekly reading. This feels like a friggin' monthly. Two of Cups. This person's choosing you. This person's choosing you, but why is that Seven of Swords your weekly outcome? And then I got the Judgment again. While I was clarifying the Judgment, strong Scorpio energy coming through and Cancerian energy. Let me break down the Seven of Swords. It's going to bug me. Clarify that Seven of Swords. Is this something for Virgo to look out for? Why is this Seven of Swords here? Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups and the Fool. Tell me more about that. Tell me more about that. Virgo, it feels like you've got someone around you that can see a life with you. They can see it. They can envision it. They're like, yeah, it's not that I can't see a life with Virgo, that's the problem. No, I can definitely see that. But it's the whole losing some sort of like flexibility in their life. Oh, how can I explain this? Dang it. It's like this is someone that really likes to take life kind of day by day. I'm seeing someone rolling up, tying up some roller skates, looking like they're getting ready to go skating. You know, because they can just get up and go skating if they want. But something about a relationship feels too like transactional for this person for some reason. Where it's kind of similar to going to a job to get paid. It's like, all right, I have to be here. You know, even though it's a job I like, I have to be here Monday through Friday, no ifs, ands, or buts, in order to get what I want in return too. It feels like that. It feels like they're not being completely honest about their reservations, their fears, their insecurities about the future of this relationship, even though they can see it. And I feel like that's not going to sit right by you, Virgo. And I feel like that's what's going to be making you feel like you have to question whether you want to say yes to moving forward with this person. Yes, it's stable, Ace of Pentacles. It's what you want, Ace of Pentacles. But I do feel like you are dealing with someone who feels like they need to do it out of obligation because they don't want to lose you, versus wanting to commit for the long haul. That's kind of what it feels like. You're like, I don't want it that bad if I got to like strong arm you to get it. Again, it's clearly showing me that this person wants to be with you, Virgo. But it's the whole topic of marriage I feel like scares this person. They'll be committed to you, they'll be exclusive with you, but the whole idea of marriage is throwing this person off. Let me continue clarifying, because that's not going to be for everybody. Clarify the Empress as Virgo's advice. Seven of Pentacles and the King of Cups in reverse. Your advice is to take your time. All right, don't rush. The Seven of Pentacles is talking about taking a step back and reevaluating everything that you've already invested into the situation. The King of Cups in reverse may be telling me that someone here may be coming in emotionally closed off, emotionally unavailable, out of insecurity about something. They might tell you everything that they feel like you want to hear, so that way you don't walk away and choose other people. But it's not coming from their heart, it looks like. It's coming from a like unstable place with that Tower. Like feeling like if they don't take action now, they're going to lose you, and they don't want to lose you, but at the same time, they're not ready for what you're ready for, which might be a sign that you're not in alignment with them. Which is going to leave you feeling like, am I being guided to go in a different direction, or am I being guided to stick it out with this person? And I feel like that's why the Chariot is your overall energy, Virgo. You're like, all right, yeah, this person cares about me, wants a future with me, but I'm not getting like strong confidence from this person either. And I want to be with someone who's got this strong confidence to be with me. So Virgo, you got somebody here that does have romantic love for you, that does see a future with you, that does want to be with you. But I feel like it feels like for right now, this person is totally content with it being casual, or, you know, going day by day. And that's not what you're wanting. But I feel like this person will give you what you want, even if it's not what they want, to prevent you from turning your back and going in a different direction. You know? Kind of reminds me of, you know, that girl that will be into a guy and he'll be like, hey, I'm not looking for anything serious. And she's like, oh yeah, me too. I'm not looking for anything serious, when deep down she is looking for something serious, but she doesn't want to tell him that because then he'll walk away, and she would rather him stay than to not have him at all. But eventually she's going to be resentful of the relationship she always wanted, that she, you know, said she was fine with not having. It feels like, Virgo, you got someone that really wants to see you, be with you, and care for you, but it feels like you guys are not on the same page right now, at the very least, in regards to how serious the relationship is. So it's like you guys talked about your relationship, and you're anticipating this person's feedback, and it feels like they come towards you with what you want to hear, but something inside of you is feeling like it's all lip service to make you happy. Which, I mean, you know, looks nice at quick glance, but you want someone to want the same things as you, not to do the same things as you, just to, you know, keep you around. Let me dive a little bit deeper. Maybe I'm missing something. Clarify this person's feelings again. The Lovers. This person definitely cares about you. Two of Wands. They're still at a crossroads, though. Even though that they do feel that strong feeling towards you, Virgo, they're really at a crossroads in their life where they're not sure what their future holds, but they know they want you in it. But until they know what their future holds, they don't want to like put too many labels on their life right now, and that's just not something that you're into, Virgo. At least not the Virgo that I'm tapping into. It's like you don't want someone to be your boyfriend for 6 years, or your girlfriend for 6 years. You want someone that is going to be your boyfriend or your girlfriend for a year or two, and then a husband or a wife. That's kind of what I'm getting off you. You want that natural, organic transition to a spouse from a significant partner. This person, I feel, is content with being like a boyfriend or girlfriend to you for years down the road. It feels that way. I mean, things can always change. Things could definitely change, but I definitely feel someone not being completely honest with you while trying to be honest with you in a conversation this week is what it feels like. Clarify this person's intentions again with Virgo. Page of Wands again. Page of Wands came out earlier, but came out in reverse. They want to enjoy this moment with you. Six of Cups. They want to enjoy this moment with you, but it does feel like they want to enjoy it in a way that feels less pressured. They want to be able to connect with you on a deep level without having pressure on, you know, what it has to be right now. It's like, do we really have to worry about what it is right now? Can we just enjoy it being? It's kind of what this person's perspective is. They're saying, why the rush? But I understand both sides. I understand both sides. It's like, we love each other. Where do we go from here? We love each other. Where do we go from here? We want to be with each other, but how, in what way? Is what you guys are having trouble being on the same page with. Clarify the Emperor and the Nine of Swords and the blockage for Virgo this week. The Moon. What's challenging this is someone's got a lot of pent-up fear and insecurities that they're not sharing with their partner. I feel like if they share it with their partner could be more understanding of the situation. Three of Wands again. You keep on getting the Three of Wands card, Virgo. A lot of you Virgos already know what's up. You're just waiting for this person to speak up about it, to be honest with you about it, so you guys maybe can talk through it. Because I am getting a Virgo that is someone that will work together with their partner within reason and find some sort of compromise. Because I feel like you really do adore this person, Virgo. You just want to know what's up. You want the plans made. Virgos like plans. You like details. You like to know what you're getting yourself into. Yeah, I feel like I had this for you already. I think this was in your June monthly. Clarify this person's behavior and actions towards Virgo. Why the Judgment with the Two of Cups? The Fool. They're willing to take a chance on you. This person is willing to take a chance on you. And I got the World card. Yeah, Virgo, it looks like this person is going to agree to whatever it is that you've been wanting from them. Let me get another card on that Seven of Swords, though. I just can't shake it. Nine of Cups, happiness. Maybe this person is getting a delayed reaction to what... It's like maybe at first they're like, all right. And then later they're like, you know what? That's actually a pretty good idea for me and Virgo. Clarify that Seven of Swords again. Ten of Wands. And the Knight of Cups and the Empress. Okay, so I feel like the reason why this person's not wanting to be completely honest about everything is because they want it to be their burden. They don't want it to be your burden. They're like, you know what, I'm going to just deal with this on my own. I'm not going to bother Virgo with it. I don't want Virgo getting in their head and thinking that I don't care. It feels like that. There might be something else going on that's leaving this person feeling pressured. Maybe something to do with their job. Maybe they don't feel like they're financially stable enough to get married or move in together or have a kid or something. This person, because when the Emperor's in the blockage position, it's someone that does not feel like they are in control of their own life yet alone can be a partner to another person. It's like, how can I lead if I don't even know where I'm going? Clarify Virgo's advice again. Knight of Cups, follow your heart. And then I got the Five of Cups on the bottom with the Ten of Cups. Follow your heart. Do what's best for you, Virgo. Even if it means walking away from somebody. All right, do what you gotta do. Let me see what's blocking you in your love life. This feels very similar to the all signs reading I did. I'm going to get your person's hidden feelings in a few moments. For zodiac signs that came through this reading, Virgo, I have Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, strong Gemini and Scorpio, Aries, Cancer is here, Pisces is here. It could be any zodiac sign. Sex only. Either you or your partner only wants... I gotta be careful of how many times I say that word. YouTube gets mad. Accept that it's okay or reach for more. Yeah, for some of you Virgos, you may feel like this person's totally content with just, you know, being in a casual relationship with you. Even if they want to still be in your life, you're like, I want more. I am not no friends with benefits. I'm not some situationship. I want more. Even if you're fine with maybe exclusive relationship and not really necessarily worrying about marriage, you're wanting to know that you are this person's only partner and that they're going to do right by you and vice versa, is what I'm getting. All right. Let's pull the hidden message. I hope this made sense to you, Virgo, but it definitely feels like any day now, this person's getting ready to speak up about what you want them to speak up about. But while they're speaking up, you feel it in your heart that they're still holding back and withholding information in order to spare your feelings or to prevent you from choosing to walk away. And you're going to have to listen to your heart on that one. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl Virgo, and if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you'll find the link to my website in the description box below of every video that I publish on YouTube. Baddison, intuitivetarot.com. That's 2 D's, not one for Baddison. And every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live with the All Signs Their Feelings for You reading. In the description box below this video, underneath this video, is the link to the most recent All Signs reading I did. If you want to know, look at your love life for the week ahead. All you do is click on that All Signs link and then look for the Virgo timestamp because it's a very long live stream. Look for the Virgo timestamp in the comments or in the description box, and boom, you get another look at your love life if you want. It hurts to see online that you moved on with your life. You were in my home and now I feel like I'm out in the cold. I feel like I don't know. Oh, hold on, rewind. I feel like you're on the other side of my every breath. The distance between us is killing me. I long to hear your beautiful voice again. For some of you, the problem with this commitment could be, for some of you, long distance. If you guys live far away, because you got the 3 of Wands 3 freaking times, Virgo. That's usually my long distance relationship card. You know, you're talking to someone online or on phone and you're really wanting to get serious, but maybe you have not been around each other enough for you guys to know what the vibe is. But for the rest of you, I feel like you got someone here that you are building something with or wanting to build something with, and they have not yet confirmed to you whether this is gonna lead to someplace serious, and you're wanting answers now. You're not willing to hold off anymore, because if this person's not interested in being with you, you're not gonna waste your friggin' time with someone that will eventually walk away from you, and all that time could have been spent meeting somebody who was ready to be serious. Okay, so you got a lot of soul searching to do, Virgo, if you resonated with this message. Okay, just do what's best for yourself. We only have ourselves at times to, you know, have our backs. All right, Virgo? So I hope this helped. I love you. Namaste.